Yeah, let's go somewhere. Over there, maybe. Hello, Dylan and Emily. How you doing? Whoa. Better than Daddy, I guess. Okay, right. I'm going to try and do a version of Playing with Time electrically. I only discovered the lyric yesterday. There's nothing to do you. That camera, I've had to change the camera holder around because I'm down to one camera now. And that looks to me, if I stand up like that, so let's do some adjustments here. I know that doesn't make any difference. Should have gone with the other tripod. So anyway, I did this yesterday. I'm going to try an electric version of it right now. Oh, I see, it doesn't sit in the cradle properly. That's why. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, man. Who made that tripod? Tesla? I probably couldn't do this joke, but I was thinking, well, you know, we were talking on the telephone last night, in case you're wondering, at your belly last night. I mean, that's when this day is here. And we were talking about divorces and stuff, you know. Yeah. I thought a good marketing slogan would be, can't afford a divorce? Buy her a Tesla. No offense, Elon. Anyway, see what we can do here. Dylan and Emily, Daddy's just listened to this for the first time in 12 years. I've been having a day here going through, strange to be singing a song called Playing with Time, probably by coincidence to this, but I had to look for something this morning. I bought you this on your 3rd birthday, Dylan, the CD of this. This is a Japanese vinyl replica. This is the Aladdin Sane album by David Bowie. Daddy would not be who he is today without this album. I think I've told you before, I wanted to call both of you Ronson. I got vetoed both times. You're not calling him Ronson. Then 18 months later it was you, Emily. You're certainly not calling her Ronson, but Mick Ronson was a guitarist on that. I can't play you any of it. Oh, hello, my darling boy. There you are on your 2nd Christmas there, Dale. Look at you going with the daughter. And it was your mother that chose your name, Dylan. I chose Emily. I mean, I like the name Dylan. I chose your middle name, Tempest. I guess maybe she thought that I would like the name Dylan, and she's correct. But this is a bootleg CD, which obviously we do not recommend. Or if anyone wants to bootleg my stuff, it's fine. But here you go. So I dug this out. So this is a bootleg CD, I don't know if you can see that. But this is a Bob Dylan concert at the Bournemouth International Centre on October the 14th, 2011. And a couple of hours after Bob Dylan had finished singing Like a Rolling Stone, you were in progress, Dylan. You'll know more about that when you grow up, I guess, you know? Okay, should we just get on with it? So that's Aladdin Sane and The Night That You Were Conceived Them. Oh man, I gotta be careful unless I just want to watch the footage. Oh, is that for me? Okay, let's see what we can do here and see if we can do this. Let's see if I'm strong enough to get the guitar over my neck is one thing. Let's do this off camera just in case I wince a bit. Oh, I remember that I did not like this at all. You see, the balls are supposed to go, maybe it would have done better on a different surface. But you can see, so they were supposed to spin around, and they just didn't. I didn't buy you that. That's one of the few presents I didn't buy you. I don't know who got you that, did it? It wasn't me. It's strange to think, but I don't want to be a down here, but... Oh, well, you did love that Santa. The first year you were a bit frightened of him because he vibrated and you go, oh. But the second year you really loved him. I didn't buy you that either. It's, came from one of your uncles. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm looking at your two cards in the background there. It's strange now, you know, when you haven't seen any of your family in 9 years. And Emily, you've never met your cousins. You know, how many, what was it you got for Christmas this year up there? A pair of socks or something, wasn't it? You know, how all your relatives would, you know, come and see you and buy you presents and everything. All stop now. Ah. reason to watch that man, just to see it was the opening chords of that, defined my life. The first time I heard that in 1973. First album I bought, I worked through the school holidays at a shirt factory. And it was a 2.5 mile walk from where I lived, all the way uphill. Oh, it was then coming all the way back. And I got out 10 shillings for 2 weeks' work. Clean up. I was 12 at the time, you know. And all the rich kids in the town, you know, and all the wealthy kids, and just like every other kid, they had a holiday, not me. 12 years old, working in a shirt factory, sweeping up and cleaning up. But the last time I played that, that's the first time I played that. Oh, this is a strange thing. Huh? And the last time I played that was the day I got married for the last time. And I was here, and someone else was in town getting their hair done, and they were going to meet us at the registry. I was meeting at the registry office. And I thought, the last thing I'm going to do as a single man is I'm going to listen to David Bowie's Aladdin Sane album in full. But as ever with me, you know, I had no sense of time or anything. So I was late. I got there late. Well, I say all of them. That was Richard and Caroline and you know who, and they were there just waiting for me to. And I walked in, and that was the last album I heard before I gave my freedom away. And this is the first time I've played it since then. But also, because I was sorting out this cupboard today, and it's all in there. And I also found a CD that I made to go to the wedding. So I think we got married to Handle with Care by the Traveling Wilburys. That was the intro music. And for the outro music, I chose Bob Dylan's Emotionally Yours from the vastly underrated Empire Burlesque album. So I now know, having found the CD, the music, that I had to hand in the registry office, I now know that I got married on the 20th of April. I never knew. I never kept the note of the date. Well, I had a rough idea when it was. And so what I used to do in that week, I used to buy a present every day for a week. I figured, you know, I'm going to be right one time, and I'd be saying like, you know, a day is not enough. It's not special enough. A week. It has to be a week to celebrate this glorious momentous event. Shall we get on with playing for time? I've shot my eyes out. I'm going to put some glasses on. I haven't seen the squirrels yet this morning, guys, either. They haven't come down for their food. Hey there, mate. Oh, my darling boy. In case you're wondering, Emily, you are ensconced in someone's belly while this filming is going on. Oh man, I'm just looking at all your toys here, Dale. So this is one of your racetracks there, obviously. Your first guitar. You did love that guitar. This is one of your guitars. So one of your uncles bought you that. I bought you this. You were 3 when I bought you that. And you can't see it over in the corner there. There's a left-handed Jack Daniels limited edition, a JB 101. It cost 450 quid then. You weren't even born when I bought that for you. I bought 3 things while you were still in utero, which was, I bought you a jumperoo, I bought a playmat, and I bought a full-size guitar. Didn't even know you were going to be left-handed, but you were. Okay, let's get on with this. That's not low enough for my liking. Ah! I like to shout them out. Faint wave, wasn't that you down by the river waiting to be saved? Who was that I saw you with? Was he an old friend of mine? I know what you were doing with him, but don't think that I mind. Was that the thunder I heard breaking? Where's the silence now? Should I believe the things you tell me just because your head is bowed? Talk to me all about your heaven. Where does it exist for you? Maybe I'll turn up there one day, but I'll only be passing through. Could I see the fact from fiction? Do I want to know what makes you stand by your friend when he mistreats you so? Life don't come with dress rehearsals, so you're learning while you live. Some things cost a heavy price. How much can you afford to give? Did I see your name written in neon, or maybe it was sand? Was that you in the question lobby trying to make a stand? What was that gun I saw in your pocket? Who were you aiming for? I saw you walking down the center of the road shouting, don't believe in the law. Was that guy your nighttime lover? I know he's not a friend. Don't you open up tomorrow's mail, it won't be roses that he'll send. Did you get every single word down? Something to analyze. Don't ponder too long over the answer. Remember, honey, how fast time flies. Does the pain still hurt you badly, or has the sorrow ebbed? Didn't you say that being in love is like being caught in a spider's web? I only hope when things come full circle, you'll know when to get off. And when you finally take the fall, that the landing's soft. Didn't you send a message homeward asking for an advance? You can meet the right people tonight if you go for the proper dance. Didn't you say you'd already seen the hottest day of your life? Remember, it's not only up and down, there's always wrong and right. You were Santa there, mate. And there's Daddy. Emily, I don't know if you can see this. I don't know if it's coming out too clear because the lights aren't very good lighting, right? This is just before Daddy got ill, you know. You never saw me healthy, Emily. Dylan did. hate this. I've seen this bit of footage before, and Dylan, I never cease to want to explain to you, because you followed me out there, and I closed the door, you know, and then you put your hands behind your back, and I can feel the sorrow there, but I must explain, I was cooking, and you know where the oven's to, it's just behind the door, and I didn't know you were following me, and I just closed the door because I had to pull the oven door down, you know. I'm sure you've washed it from your mind, but shall I do another version of Playing with Time? Let's just leave the camera rolling, shall we? I should write another 30 verses of this.